Oh my gosh. I think I am very early, guys. I think, yeah, I'm early. Hi. I was just trying to get this to work and I think it worked. Welcome in. I don't know why it's so shaky. I don't know why it's shaking. Um, I think it's okay. Hey, Ivan. Yeah, you're here. So, does everything look okay? Hey, does it look okay? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I figured it out. Oh, good. Yes, it's American Girl Consignment, and it's also on my YouTube. So, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Today, I'm going to talk about and show you how I customize dolls, and I'll show you some of my custom dolls. I fell into the custom doll rabbit hole. I know I'm starting early. I'm going to actually just say hi to people and just and we could, we can talk about our favorite dolls and stuff. Because I actually scheduled this for 8:30 because I thought I was going to have connection issues, but I connected faster than I thought. So I'm very excited. Um, I'm going to show you the doll right in front of you. This girl right here. She is a custom Josephina. I know. Let me see if I have a Josephina to show you the before. I'll show you the before. So, hi. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Well. We're going to, um, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to get you out of here. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I think my IG went off again. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Delete a comment on districts. I just press and hold it. Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't know how to do that. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on. That was bad. It bumped me off of Instagram. Okay, I tried to ban them, but I took me off. I'm gonna try to go back on. The live video just stopped. Oh, here it is. It's back. Okay. That person got banned. I banned them. I don't know who this person is at all. So 10 plus on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. So the comments can come over from anybody. Um okay, so okay, I did ban them, but I had to restart. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, they're back. What do I do? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know what this person is doing. I'm gonna try to I don't know how to ban them. I think they just keep changing and I think they just keep changing and getting a name or something. But I guess I just have to keep deleting them. Okay, well what I was gonna do was okay, more people are, oh my gosh, this person joined. They joined again, Ivan. This is so unusual. I've never had this happen before. But let me let me see if I can do something from, if you'll let me go on Instagram. Yeah, it says that I'm going live. It says that I'm live. Let's see. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. Welcome. Welcome. Hi. So let me show you. So the doll in front is a customs Josephina. This is what she looked like before. So this is Josephina before. There she goes. Okay. And then so how does this work? Oh, I'm just talking. I'm just no, I mean, please don't mention that person. I'm trying to get them off my show. What I'm doing is I'm just uh, showing people different dolls, and that's it. There's a delay. I'm watching the Instagram right now, and there is a delay between Instagram and here. So, um, but anyway, so as long as you guys can hear me and everything seems well, I'm basically just going to do just a little introductory stuff till 8:30, because 8:30 is when I should be starting this. So like Chris, what do you have a question? What do you have a question about? Like what I'm doing? This is our doll world. This is a new platform that I'm on. We sell dolls. We talk about dolls. We do these lives, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm introducing my dolls, and I have a few things for sale, but I'm not pushing a lot of sales today. I just want to introduce you to some custom dolls that I've done and that I've purchased also. That's what I'm doing today. So, let's see. Well, I'm not sure what you're saying, Maria, but I'm glad you guys are here. And so let's see. I'm going to. Oh my gosh! Hi, Alyssa. We had a little bit of excitement. People were like, "Hi." So, what do you think of this? This is what you should be doing soon with your doll clothes. But anyway, so let me show you the dolls that we have. We have, of course. Oh, I'm just talking about some custom dolls that I have. It's not really a sale today. I do have some things listed in the store. They're doll shoes and things like that. But I'm just introducing some of the dolls that I've done. But I'm going to wait till 8:30. That's when it was supposed to start. But I was able to log on a lot sooner. Samantha here and Kendall. This is my newest custom. This is the custom Josephina. The wig is just tacked on. And of course, we have Julie and Emerson over here. Julie and Emerson hanging out. I wanted to just show you guys a little bit of the dolls. And I will be showing a little bit. Hey, Pink. Hi. Welcome in. So I wanted to show you guys some of my custom dolls. And I'm going to do just a very quick tutorial on how to customize dolls. And I'll show you some of the stuff that I use. But first, I'm going to show you some of my dolls and things like that. And now, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple of days ago, we sold this kind of shoe. If you guys can see, this is that girl of today, the purple shoes. Um, okay, reopen the. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, thank you. I didn't know I can do that. If that person bothers me again, I'll just get them off. I don't know and I don't care, but um, I don't know who that person is. So, um, anyways, these are the shoes that this is glitter. This is glitter nail polish. This is glitter nail polish, guys. And that's what it does. That's how it turns out. And I'm just so excited about this, which means you can just bring all your shoes back to life. Okay. So I hope you guys can see everything. And so let me show you what this shoe looked like sort of before. Thanks, Pink. Now, this is another one that I'm going to work on. You see all this flakiness? See all the flakiness? You don't even have to unflake it. Hello, welcome in. You don't have to unflake it. All you have to do is just put the nail polish right over it. This one was flaky, flaky, flaky. After a couple of coats of nail polish, you don't even notice it. And it dries hard and it is really perfect. No, I still have tons of the nail polish. And I don't even know if I brought the jar in here I was going to show you guys what I use. I don't have it in here, but just glitter nail polish from the thrift. That's what I do. Nope, I just use you know how the nail polish has the little brush in there? That's what I use. You know? Yes, you can join Doll World. Just go in and fill out the information. Hi, Audrey. So I was able to connect. I was able to connect to Instagram, and then we had somebody throwing f bombs. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do some moderation over there. But that was so funny. But anyway, I was going to start this at 8:30, so I am a little bit. I know, I don't know what, but they always do that, especially on our American Girl. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Especially on our American Girl account, I've had to block so many people. I don't know if they think we're the real. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't know if they think we're the real American Girl or whatever, but I don't know what their issue is. But if we have any more problems, I'll just disable Instagram. But anyway, so these are the shoes. So these are the shoes that I did. Um, Everybody's here, so I'm going to just show you some custom dolls. It's almost 8:30, and I'm not going to be here too long, but I will be here a little bit. Let me show you her. So this was Josephina, and this wig is not even glued on; it's just tacked on, and if she has freckles and she has custom eyes, it's hard to see custom eyes on her. Okay, and she's wearing Isabel's clothing. So I'm going to leave her here, so we know that we're looking at custom dolls. Now I'm going to show you guys, and I promise you won't be scared. I want to show you some of my rainbow color American Girl dolls. If you guys are, if you guys want to take a look, she's very pretty. This is Josephina. She has little freckles. The wig we're testing. We're testing the wig. Okay, so let me show you another girl. Now, this one, we're testing the shoes. We are testing the shoes. This is the way she's been hanging out for a little bit now. We're trying to figure out which pair of shoes I like best. But anyway, she is another custom girl. Let me put this up so you can see her. There she goes. She was a custom Truly Me, just a regular Truly Me that had seen better days. She was actually a wreck. And I'm not quite sure that her feet are even. But anyway, this is how she turned out. Isn't she adorable? Customized that I purchased from the lady who helps me put in eyes. I used to put in eyes, but not anymore because I hurt my thumb. But anyway, so she's one of the chunky girls. And this is actually, of course, not American Girl. And yeah, the wig is also, we're trying to figure out if this is going to be her wig. I never glue down the wigs. So that's another doll. Now I'm going to show you the dolls of the different color. Okay. Now this doll here, isn't that a perfect wig? This doll is not for everybody, guys. She is purple. She's a purple girly, and her makeup is not quite right yet, but she was actually green. Her vinyl had turned and stuff. So I dyed her purple, and there she goes. She's one of the ones that I've dyed. Yeah. But they look okay. They're not like fabulous, but I just cannot bear to throw a doll away. Monster High on Stairs. That's what I'm trying for. And here's another girl. This one I think was Julie. I think this one was a wrecked Julie. And the wig, I had to make the wig, but so I'm looking for a wig this color, and then I'll switch it out for this one. But she's as you can see, orange, which is my favorite color. And now I'm going to show you guys a really, really, really dark. This is when you leave the doll in the dye for a very, very long time. This is a little boy that I made. A Pippi Longstocking. This one is, he is like almost like black, and it was gonna be a girl, but then I couldn't figure out a wig, so I just put a hat. I know, so I put on a hat, and look at the face. The face paint. I mean, it's supposed to be, but I think he looks like a very handsome boy, but he is very dark, and I'm fine with that. I made him. I made two of the same color. So every time I dye a doll, oh, you love him? What color? Okay, this is the darkest Rit Dye More. You want to make him? Oh, I'm so glad. And the key is you leave him in that dye bath till it can't get any darker. And that's what I did. And I did it twice just to see if I could do a darker shade. But I made him, and I made his sis. Well, this one was gonna be a girl, but I made him so Rit Dye More, and I just get it on Amazon, and it is the color chocolate. Oh no, these are custom blue eyes. Custom blue eyes. These are eyes that had turned silver. They are American Girl eyes that had turned silver and were painted. So they you take the silvering out and then you paint. So those are my three dolls of different colors. And you saw the chunky little girl. Now, what I'm going to do today is actually just show you guys what I use to do. You guys know I do a lot of thrifting. So when I saw this at the thrift store, I was like, oh my gosh, palette. This is going to be my palette. These are just, I actually don't know what these are, but they're like, it looks like some kind of makeup things. But anyway, this is what I do with it. Okay, so you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, because I will be doing a doll today in this live. You guys see, I use Q-tips. I use makeup um, eyeshadow applicators sometimes. And then what I did was I shaved off some chalk pastels. I did it in red, white, and pink. Because what I'm trying to do is just um, revive a Kirsten. And let me show you what I use. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. This is what I use. This is a chalk pastel. Just make sure it says chalk pastel on it. This, you guys can tell, I got it from a yard sale. And there was still a lot of, I mean, I've been using this for years, hand to God, been using this for years. And there's still so much. You get a little razor blade. You get a little razor blade and you scrape off the chalk onto like a palette. You could use a dish. And I found this. I was like, oh, perfect. Oh, you have to be careful because it's very chalky. And I also found another one. This one's a better make. Also chalk pastels. And this, between both of them, they've lasted me years on these. And I use these for my I got them originally for my BJDs because that was my first love. But I was like, you know what? Let me just give it a shot. So our first victim, who's going to be our first victim? We have a bitty baby, and you guys, I'm going to get so much what do you call it? I don't know if it's hate or whatever, but I don't do anything to prepare the face. I just wash it, and I use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. And I'm telling you guys, you can use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, or you can do Mr. Super Clear. All I'm doing to this guy, and all I'm gonna do is just add a little color. Just add a little color. This was one of the ones that we sell for. Yeah, I mean, because when I work on my dolls, like I don't sell them, but this one, this is not mine. This is from our store, and this one might be sold, but we only sell him for $5 because you can see he has marks on his head. He has marks on his head and marks on his hand, right? Hi, how you doing? So all I'm going to do is I'm not recognizing the username, but um, welcome in. So basically, I have the three colors, right? Oh, oh, Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Oh my gosh, Audrey's friend. So we're gonna put a little color on his lips, and with the chalk pastels, as you guys will notice, I have white here. I have a dark red, and a pink, right? So for the lips, I know this might be controversial, but just a little. See how little? You see how little this is? You see that? Very little. And you just want to just dab it a little bit. You just dab and just you dab a little and you just keep going over and over. I mean, it's going to look like you can't even see anything, but something's happening. And for the lips, I use the eyeshadow because it's more defined. You can just go and cut a little bit here, cut a little bit there. You see, you can see a little bit of the lips. You see that? You just need a little bit. I mean, I just barely dabbed it in here, but I just use a little bit more. Sometimes I blow on it. I have a paper towel here. You can just dab off the excess. You just use a very gentle hand, especially for the babies. Now this is not sealed. You see the lips getting, you see that? And this is not something that you're just gonna do real quick because if I was like doing this, I would have some browns out there. I would have tan because you want to define the lips a little bit. Because you know his lip is not just one color. You know, there might be some where you can darken it a little bit, but I'm just showing you guys what I do. So I use this and that's about it. And I get these sometimes at the thrift. I buy these in bulk. And you see the lip? You guys, you can see that, right? And then I'm going to just a little bit. You see, just go back and forth. You know, it depends how full you want his lip. You can see where his lip is defined. That's why I like working on these dolls. The lip, you can see the shape right there. You know exactly where to put the color. You know where to put the color, and you just keep going. You just keep going, and you can't make a mistake because it's not sealed. And if you don't like it, you use either Mr. Clean Magic Eraser or a wet wipe, um, which I also get from the dollar store. Wet wipe. Oh yeah, I forgot. You could also get these from the dollar store. You could get it in bulk. I know you just use a gentle hand and go over and over. You try to just be even. Okay, so you know I think that's enough lips for him. I mean, him or her. And then now for the cheek color, you can also you can use a Q-tip, and I cut it because I cut it because I like to get up close, and you could just peel it open like this, or if you don't want to do that, because for the cheeks, I also use you have to use a very gentle hand. I also use this, and this I cut, so it could be easy for me to manipulate. So let me show you what I do. I just cut it and into a little triangle, just a little bit. And for the cheek color, you see where his cheeks, so you can see barely some color. So you start with the lighter color. In fact, you could even start with white. You know, put a little white there just to let you know where you want to go. Just you see that the white you can definitely see. And you notice he does have some marks. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser you can use on him, which will take this color off. Okay, so I put some white on here, and that will act as a little highlighter. And so you put some more white over here. And this is what I do to some of my dolls, like some of the historic dolls that I get, they're so washed out. I just do this and I don't seal it because of course I'm not going to sell it, but when you don't seal it, you're not really hurting the doll because you could always wipe it down. And they have no color on their cheeks at all. So you can see the color on his face. And so you use the light pink. You use a very little bit. And this is why I use the this cotton. You just dab it and you just rub it in. And it looks like I'm being very timid with it, but I'm not, only because I don't want to wipe it off and then do it again. So I like to add instead of putting a bunch and then removing. I hope that makes sense. I go very little and I step back, take a look, and I keep going. Because you know what? He's not in a hurry, and neither am I. So you just keep going. I never work on dolls if I have a deadline or if I have something to do, because the way I work, I sort of get obsessive. I like to finish the whole face. that I'm working on. So I like to just give myself, this is just, you could either listen to music, listen to a book, and just paint. And this is another reason why I'm trying to get Fridays off. It's not quite working yet, but pretty soon. So you just keep going back and forth. You feel free to ask me questions. I know exactly. If anybody has questions, let me know. I know this is might be a little boring, and I definitely can show you guys clothes now that I know how to run clothes. But my other people have seen it. But um, so just keep adding. This is our $5 Bitty Baby. That's why I'm doing it on him. But he has marks on his face. So, but his cheek color's getting in there. And then if you notice the two outer points of his face where the cheek, I don't know how to, oh, good. I'm glad. I don't know how to say where the cheeks are pointy. I think you know what I mean. That's where you dab the dark red. Okay. So you just take a little bit of the dark red and you put it at this point. And then, so that would be the reddest point. And then over here, I haven't quite done it yet, but you take the dark red here, then everything else will go from dark to light. So you just put a little dab here, and then you'll be going from dark to light. And just give him a little face. Um, Usually, sometimes you would do the whole face, like on the dolls over here, their whole face was covered in chalk pastels, and then another layer, and then another layer, and then another layer. This one has only just a little pink on one cheek, and the light might make it look uneven, but I'm turning him so I can see both sides. And you just keep rubbing, and that's exactly how easy it is. I'm not going to do too much on him because I want to get to Kirsten. So I mean, there he goes. I mean, I didn't take a before picture, but so he has a little bit of color. And then if you're feeling bold, you can just add some color to his shin and to his little forehead if you want to just round him out a little bit. So there he goes. And I like the way the lips turned out. They look very delicate. And okay, so let me put him back, and then let me bring out Kirsten. This is a Kirsten that we have here in the store for sale. This is um let me see, she is a Pleasant Company doll. So I'm not going to seal her let me put her here. I'm not going to seal her face or anything. Like I'm not going to do that. You see she has a little bit of color still. Okay. And her hair is has a tinge of pink. Of so I've just been reading, it might be called the watermelon hair. I'm not an expert on that at all. But her face has been cleaned, and people will tell you that you need to spray their face. So, because the face is vinyl, right? You need to spray their face with Mr. Super Clear so that the pigment stick to the face. But I found that if you use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and clean the face, the act of cleaning the face also removes the surface oils and everything and gives you a good painting surface. That's what I found. A lot of the dolls that I've done the face paint to have, I mean, I don't change their clothes all the time. So they are still very, very much still painted up. So with her, I'm going to do the same thing. Her lips look pretty good. I'm just going to add just a little red at the where it should be the most red. You see the three corners here, here, and here. Just a little dab. I mean, this stuff, let me show you something. This stuff that I put on here on the tray, this is going to last me several dolls. And you see how little of it that I put on the tray. So I just dab a little bit of the red and just gonna go to the point. You see, just a little point, little bit of the point, and a little bit down here. You can definitely see it on her. So you just give her a little bit of red, And there she goes, just a little bit. So there she goes. And then like she does, you can still see, and this is another reason I like this. It tells you where to put, it tells you where to put the color. It tells you exactly where to, you see, and you see how far it goes. Like that girl back there, she has blush all the way on her nose, the bridge of her nose, her forehead, and her shin. But Kirsten here, just you can see the radius of the blush. You could see it, and you can see where is the darkest. So that's where you can see how you want to put it on. And, that's basically what I'm going to do. Just a little bit of pink. And I'm mixing this one pink and white right now, mixing it up to just because she already has color. She already has color. And you don't like right now, it's a little lighter than what she has. If you look, it's a little lighter. So you do want to add a little bit of color. You just, it's very pink. So she's the one that she might need a little bit more of the red on her face. With the blonde dolls, I always use a very light hand and very light pink. I think it suits them better. I mean, but that's just me. I mean, I think this is a very delicate coloring and it looks good on her compared to this. But you guys can see, I mean, it might be hard to see, but it just gives her a very delicate look. Like, and this is just mixing the white with the pink, not the dark red. I know it's hard to see, but she has a little bit of color. So just a little bit of color on her. And so, I mean, I guess that's it for the demonstration. So any questions, guys? I'm happy to answer questions. Oh, really? I could just keep going. They have so many dolls that need work. I just love, this is what I love to do. And any American Girl doll you get, they can be transformed either with dye, face paint, a new wig. So you never, I mean, even if they don't, if they're missing a finger, you can fix that with epoxy sculpt. I'm not going to do that in this show, but epoxy sculpt works wonders. And matching the color of the American Girl doll, sometimes I use acrylic paint and tan. And then you just keep mixing and you'll get the color of the skin. So any doll can be worked on, but I do mostly this for the BJDs and the Blythe dolls. But the American Girls, you got paint. Oh yes, yes. You definitely have to use Shark Pastel. And the I think there's sort of wait, bitty hair painting next time. Oh, do you do any eyeliner? I don't, not yet. Because I'll show you. Okay, let me put her down. Let me put her down. The bitty hair. Let me show you. Oh, you see the eyeliner. The eyeliner is really hard. I have my watercolor pencils here, but to do the eyeliner, I take the doll's head off, and it just takes forever to paint. It's going to be very long. Now let me show you the bitty. Now, this bitty, to do this, you just use the same sponge and you use the paint. I can do that right now, actually, because I mean, this is a $5 bitty. If you guys don't mind, I can fix his hair right now because I actually brought the paint. If you guys want to see that, yeah, okay. Let me. I think I could get him to sit over here. Let me. Let me get him to sit. Just just to sit a little bit. Okay. Let me show you actually the paint that I use for they're both right here. It's burnt umber on sale for 99 cents. Big two. Burnt umber, you just shake it, and cinnamon brown. Cinnamon brown. And I don't mix it. I put them on that's why another reason why I love this. You have a lot of circles to use. And it is styrofoam. And yes, I do reuse it. I just just wash it and reuse it, because I almost didn't buy it because it was the styrofoam. I was looking for plastic, but there's just a lot of little holes here that really help me out. So let me show you the biddy. This is very important. You shake your paint, and I mean, guys, this is so easy to do. And you just take a look to see the color, and you just try to match it. I did one. I turned the biddy into a ginger, but that's on the video. And this is just, you see how little I'm putting? You just need a very light hand, very light. And that's the burnt umber. And we're gonna probably have to give him a little, like, make his hair, like, I make him a brunette. I'm just shaking the paint. You make him a brunette. And this one is the cinnamon brown. With these dolls, a little bit of paint goes a long way, because you could also use that paint. Okay, so I don't need this because I'm actually going to hold it so you guys can see it on the camera. So you can test it from here, right? And what I use is, you can dab it on. You can dab it on again with this, but you can also use a sponge. I do have my painting kit here. Let me get this open because I do have the sponge pieces. But let me show you real quick. Oh my God, somebody's over here. Oh my God, people are scaring me. Okay. This is now the way I start, right, is I look for a bald spot to tell me how to mix it. You see the bald, you guys can see the bald spot. You see the bald spots? And this is, you use a very light hand. You see that? So it looks like it's gonna take a lot. See that? You guys can, this is gonna take a lot of this one is gonna, you have to put it in stages. And what I'm gonna do right now is do the first stage. And that's, with bitty hair, you're gonna have to do it in stages, because I'm going to color cover the bald spots, and cover all the white, and then just keep going over it and over it and over it. And this is a very dark hair on this little guy. Look at all that. Let me see if I can put a little bit more. I don't want his head to go on the thing. Let me see. So you guys are not waiting forever. So you could go like this and just, yeah, this is going to take several coats. It's going to take several coats. And that's all it is dabbing, covering it, waiting for it to dry, and then go again. Because what they did here was an airbrush. I did a video where I colored the hair to, I made the hair red, like I made him a ginger, but it this one is adding the darker color. You just have to keep going and going and going. Yeah, see that? It's actually going to it's going to be lighter than what it was. It's going to be lighter. But they did use an airbrush. And the key to this is watching the edges. Gosh, his paint wasn't, his original paint wasn't that great, was it? I think he'll look better with a little bit of and you could do textures with depending on what you're using. Let me try this one a little bit. Yeah, this is really brown. This is really brown. Yeah, he might need a little, you might have to add some black. You might have to add some black to this guy. Because I do not want to color it with the watercolor pencil. That's another way you can do it, but that takes forever. You would have to color each and everything. But no, I'd rather just do this over and over again. Let me see. But he has a lot going on. Oops. If I put black, it might actually. I don't have black paint here with me, but you could do black, then add some brown. But yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of time. You can't even see any difference. I mean, I can see a light layer of brown on him. I can see a light layer of brown, but it's hard to see. But this is how I did the little ginger boy. But he was blonde. You see, he was blonde. So making him a redhead was fairly easy because you were going from a very light color to a color. This is very dark, and he's going to be a brunette when we're done, but he's going to take a while. So, so I'm actually going to just put him down because, yeah, I don't know if you guys want me to do the whole thing. I could go get the black paint. You let me know. But oh my gosh, 9 o'clock. So you guys let me know. But do you guys get the idea? You just keep dabbing it. And with the bitty babies, I still don't seal it. If I'm going to keep the doll, did you thin the paint? This is acrylic paint. And this does have it is a very, very thin paint, because this is one I use for eyebrows. You know, he doesn't have eyebrows. That's the paint I use for eyebrows, and the paint I use for sometimes the eyelashes. Very thinned out. If you use a black, if you use black first, the one you bought was thick, good. That is better because when you do the hair, I would have done black first, but I don't have my black paint here. So that's what I would do and just keep adding. But I also want to show you guys some other equipment that I use. Like I know some of you have like composition dolls and stuff like that. Okay, here's the thing. If it dried matte, you have to use a gloss, like a gloss. Yes, and it'll make it lighter. So this is something you could use if you have composition dolls. This is premium wood filler to seal up the cracks, and then you can repaint the body. This one's a good one. So I'm jumping all over the place, but and then this is also one too. This one is pink, and you can it dries to natural. So any questions, guys? Any questions other than yeah, ask me any questions. I'm gonna try to see if I could get his head painted. I'll show you guys on. Oh my gosh, that's tomorrow. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Um, so you guys let me know. It gives it a slight tooth, a clear gesso. Uh-huh. Yeah. So wow. Okay, I've been on here for about half an hour. Very exciting. Very exciting. So anybody have any questions in terms of these kinds of dolls, or any questions about custom dolls or anything like that? Let me know. I haven't done any wig stuff, but just let me know, because this is basically what I want to do. Just introduce you guys again to Doll World and do these lives and answer questions. The size of wig, let me see. It's a 10 or 11. This is a wig that came from one of the dolls. This is I thought of this for the blue girl, but it's still too purple for her. This is a size 10. 10 or 11 would work. She has on an 11. It's a little big on her. You recognize that? Yeah. This is that if she's still for sale. An American Girl. This wig is a this one is, I think, a 10, but she's wearing an 11 and it's big on her. But chunky girl here, this chunky girl is wearing a 10. That one's a 10, and it is snug as a rug. But she does have a big head. She's also pleasant company and sort of chunky. So But I know she's wearing two. Which one do you guys like better? The pink shoes or the sneakers? Let me do a quick poll. What do you guys think? Pink shoes or the sneakers? Her, the sale doll on Amazon. You like the shoes? Yeah, I'm leaning towards the shoes because you can see the socks a little bit more. Pink shoes, yeah. Thanks, guys. I guess I have to get a casual outfit for this pink sneakers. Okay. She will be wearing pink shoes. So I tried the different wigs on them, but the purple girl is a little too purple. So yeah, this is a size 10, but you see how snug? This one isn't taped down. This one is taped down. Oh, thank you. She's had a lot of work done. Oh, you should have seen her before. This was one wrecked girl, and I am so happy how she came out. Um, but this is a size 10, and it is so snug. Oh, thank you. This is my friend did her face. Um, I think she's going to be here on Doll World. I'm not sure. She might. She did her face, and she helps me put in the eyes. What do you use to? Oh my goodness. Where is the? Oh, where is this? Have you heard of Diamond Glaze? This one is just a simple, regular, truly me. But she's pleasant company. Truly me. Just a simple, truly me. Yeah. She had originally, she had silver eye by the time I got her. She was a wreck. She's one of the early ones. See how big? Very big body. Very big body. So you use diamond glaze or a clear gloss. I actually have used, like you get from the store, the spray paint gloss. You spray it into a little cup. Yeah. If you use nail polish, it is very glossy. I'll show you the difference. I will show you the difference. You see how glossy these lips are? See how glossy these are? This that looks like that's very glossy. I wouldn't use nail polish. Nail polish is very, very glossy. But there is what is it called? Oh, you could use the Mod Podge or Diamond Glaze. It's called Diamond Glaze. And or you can just get the spray acrylic sealer and spray it into a little cup and then use a paintbrush to put it on the lips. That's another thing to do. And let me so see this Julie, she looks like she could use some lip color, but I'm not touching her. I'm not touching her. But both of them have the same face mold. You guys, which is I think why I put Julie there. Those are the same face mold. One as Josephina. I could be wrong, guys. Yes, yes, you can add it to But what I've done with the eyes is I use gel nail polish. You know, the one with the UV light for the BJDs. For these types of dolls, they have the it looks a little with a little color. You can add it to the eyes, but these not for the American Girl eyes. For the diamond glaze, the diamond glaze I use a lot with the BJD eyes, but now I've transitioned to gel nail polish that goes under the UV light, and boom, 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 you have beautiful glossy eyeballs. They really look like eyeballs. And I'm looking here because I thought I did bring over something I was going to show you guys, but I don't see it. Oh, so much going on today. But anyway, so um this is my little live. This guy, I don't know if I like his cheek. I do like his cheek color. Um yes, Josephina have the same face mold. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I love doing this. This is a lot of fun because I would have done this as a YouTube video, but now it sort of stays on YouTube as well. So I just want to show you the newest dolls, the newest customs, and I probably won't bring customs tomorrow, but but we will have a lot of different clothes. But anyway, so any questions? I would love to answer questions. Like, I don't do too much with the watercolor pencils because, I mean, to do the eyebrows does take me forever. So many times I wipe it, try again, wipe it. It is so hard. I just let Emily do it. So she's like incredible. So, but I love doing this. I love, oh my gosh, I could do this. I could do this all night. Just bring out a bunch of shoes. Now, what I'm doing next is let me show you guys real quick. These shoes. Okay. These, you see these? These are the our generation shoes. Or this one is actually Fun Something Kids. But these, something has to be done to these so they look less plasticky. So I'm going to try to turn one of these into one of these. So I'm not sure what it's going to take. This one has a cloth under, so it looks really nice. But there's just so many of these that we have that I'm trying to see if I could use it for the dolls, because I really want to dress all the dolls with shoes and everything. And it doesn't have to be American Girl. Like, look at Orange Girl here. She has these shoes. Not American Girl, but they could also use nail polish as decor. Oh, and the thing with the nail polish, you have to do it in a well ventilated area. That's that's the only problem with that. So, and that's another reason why I don't spray. I don't use sealer. I don't use any of that stuff. I don't do any of that stuff. I just do my thing because I'm not selling the dolls. If I was like Kirsten, Mod Podge cloth, then paint. Oh, that's a good idea. Plastic Barbie couch. Oh, wow. That is a very good idea. I would really love to do something because, my gosh, can I tell you how many dozens and dozens, not the exact same color, dozens of these that we have. I wonder if I could use that. Oh, that's a very good idea. I'm going to try it one of these days, one of these Fridays. My Fridays off. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Is it on Instagram? I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Oh, wow, this Biddy's hair is already dry. So yeah, I might end up just finishing him off. That would look adorable. I might do that, to do cloth. And Mod Podge really does stick to things. I'll see. I might try it both ways. Oops, there goes my phone. Not wanting to stay plugged in. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, guys, if anybody has questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off. So let me know if anybody has questions. I will be on. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Have a good night. I will be on again. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 for the American Girl sale. Um, oh, you're welcome. I wish it was, I mean, it wasn't much, but I'm glad I was able to do it. So thank you guys for being here. My next live, I don't know when that will be. It might be in 2 weeks. It might be every other week. I'm not sure how I'm going to structure it. Oh, I'm so glad. But it's going to be something always like this, something where we learn and talk and just hang out for at least half an hour. So maybe in every other week. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, okay, guys. Thank you so much. Let me figure out how to end this thing. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And if anybody has questions, feel free to message me on any platform. Happy to answer questions. Good night, guys.